Hi there, I'm Martha Lovett. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making an absolutely delicious Sopa de Poblano, better known as poblano soup, and I'm using the new Kraft Philadelphia Original Cooking Cream. This is going to add a luscious creaminess to this soup. The soup is very simple. I'm going to start with a couple of tablespoons of butter. I'm going to let that melt down a little bit. I'm going to add some chopped onion. I've got about a cup. Along with some garlic. This is just one clove that I chopped up roughly. The nice thing about this dish is you don't need to have real special knife skills. You can just chop everything up quickly. So get that stirred in. And I've got about a half of a jalapeno. Now you don't necessarily have to add this to your soup, but as you can tell by my apron, we like chili in our house. And we like them hot, so I'm adding some jalapeno for our soup. You just want to let these soften up a little bit. Now our main ingredient today is the poblano pepper. This is in the hot pepper family as opposed to the sweet pepper family, so although it's green, it's not sweet like a green pepper. It really has a nice smoky flavor to it. And I've been told that if the stem is curly, that means it's hotter than usual. And in the spring we get poblanos, and generally the stem is quite straight. But in the winter when we get them, they're curly like this, which means it might be a little bit hotter than your typical poblano pepper. But what I did was take 3 peppers and I put them under the broiler and I charred them off, just turning them occasionally until they were all blackened. And then I put them into a brown paper bag and closed it up for about 5 minutes. When I took them out, then I was able to easily peel the skin right off of them, and I cut them open and got rid of the seeds and chopped them up. So that takes a few minutes, but the flavor that you get from the roasted peppers is just unbelievable. So we're going to put those in. This soup is going to have a real nice, smoky, robust flavor thanks to these peppers. Now since the peppers are already cooked, we really don't have to cook them much longer in here at the moment. We've softened up the onions and the garlic and the jalapeno. So at this point, I'm going to add about 3 cups of chicken broth. We'll get that all in there. Stir it up good. Now I'm going to bring my heat up, and I want to let this simmer, 8 to 10 minutes, basically to get all your flavors infused. So we'll let that simmer now. Okay, let's take a look. It's been simmering about 10 minutes. Oh yeah. I'm going to take it off the heat and let it stop simmering here. Now at this point, really, it's just broth and peppers and onions from the looks of things. And as you may recall, I mentioned that you didn't really have to chop up your vegetables real finely, because now we're going to take our immersion blender and we're going to blend up all these vegetables. You want to make sure that your blade is down in the pan so you don't splatter things. This is doing the chopping for us. See, we've got to keep them in the pan. You don't want to wear your soup. Okay, put that back in here. Now at the moment it looks like pea soup, which looks really good. I'm going to let this cool just a little bit. And then I'm going to add the star of the show. This is our new Kraft Philadelphia Original Cooking Cream. This has a great flavor. It's a little bit almost savory. And I'm going to use pretty much the entire 10-ounce tub. I want to save a little bit out to garnish our bowl. So we'll just swirl this in. This is going to make our soup very luscious and creamy. Okay, I've saved out maybe about a teaspoon, so that's good. We'll put this over here, and then we'll get this blended in nicely. And I think I'll use a whisk. There we go. This is so pretty. It's a nice pale green. You can smell the smoky aroma from the peppers. And we're almost finished. All we have to do now there we go. Got a little piece of pepper there. I'm going to stir in about a tablespoon of lime juice. That's going to give it a little extra kick. And some fresh cilantro. Get that stirred in. Oh, that's beautiful. And into the bowl we go. I'm going to dress it up with a couple little tortilla strips. This is so luscious. Can you see it? I'm going to garnish it with a little bit of cilantro. And our tortilla strips. Jesus. Get those in there. And look at that. It's beautiful. Let's give it a little taste. Ooh. That is good. You get a little bite going down your throat. Oh, it's absolutely yummy. And what made this perfect was our cooking cream. You actually can taste it right in there. I'm going to put a little dab on top. There we go. And there's our finished dish. Thank you, Kraft, for allowing me to present my dish today, and thank you for joining me in my kitchen. I know you're going to love this Sopa de Poblano.